Today, I'm happy to be here with our great global Cleveland friends to start our eye-to-eye interview session. And I'm honored to have our first speaker, Joe Simperman. Hi, Joe.
Hi, nice to be with you.
Nice to be with you too.
Thank you.
So we will start with our first question. As the president of Global Cleveland and a son of Slovenian immigrant, what do you see is the biggest challenge of international newcomers to our neighborhood?
Well, from someone who grew up in a family where we spoke English as a second language when we were growing up, what I always remember is just how frightening it can be when you're in a place that you don't necessarily feel much part of and you're still learning. I think it's really important for people who come here to know that there are many other internationals here in addition to whatever culture or community they come from. And a really important thing is for them to get connected so that they can feel that they're part of things and they can figure out how to become more integrated into the community.
Yeah, well, I have been through all kinds of stuff that you have mentioned, and I totally agree with you. How can you and your organization, Global Cleveland, help people like us to grow and integrate into the community?
Well, that's a great question. You know, Global Cleveland interacts with many, many different cultures. We work with employers, we work with our universities and institutions, we work with people who are coming here as refugees. And one of the things that we can do is help to connect people, to help build those bridges between the different groups of people, and to also let people know that there's probably a cultural group or some kind of organization that's here for them. A lot of people reach out to us because they know that we're in this international space, and our job is to try to figure out how we can bring more international talent to Cleveland and how we can welcome more immigrants and how we can grow our community, but also to let people know in the world the international aspect of Cleveland, because what we're trying to do is convey that this is something that not only do we want people to come to, but we want Cleveland to experience the world as well.
That would be great if we can do that. And the final question, if you can have one advice to young professionals who are looking for a career in government and nonprofit work, what would it be?
I think the important thing is for people to realize that the government and nonprofit sector is always looking for talent. And to think that you're going to get a job though right away in a competitive field sometimes isn't the quickest way to actually do that. I found that finding an internship, volunteering with, getting to know the people who are responsible for something, and proving how much value the person has is a great way for them to gain access into the job market. It's also a great way to gain experience and to figure out if this is what you want to do. But what I would say to people is to look at it that way as a beginning, not a final outcome. And it's something that I would say to keep reaching out to people, because people generally in Cleveland want to welcome people and help them. We just have to figure out what the right fit is.
That'll be great. Thank you so much. And today is our start for Eye-to-Eye conversation series. Please stay tuned. Thank you.
Thank you.